So I'm a pretty ardent student of American history, and in all my schooling, never once heard of George Washington's letter to the Jewish congregation.
So it's actually part of a larger remarkable story, because
Yeah.
Washington gets sworn in New York in 1789.
Yeah.
And the different minority religious communities write to Washington because they're worried about their future in this new nation. Catholics,
Including Catholics,
the wonderful correspondence that Washington has actually with the Catholics. So all the Catholics get together and send Washington a letter. All the Baptists get together and send Washington a letter. The Quakers get together and send Washington a letter. The Jews in America could not really agree who would send Washington the letter, so they sent him 3 letters. There's like 1,000 Jews in America. And Washington is a nice guy. He's probably wondering, why do these people keep sending me letters?
Yeah.
So he writes back to each one. And the 2 that are really incredible is the first one is to Savannah. And that is about, Washington writes, in conclusion to the letter, he writes that he describes how the miracles that God did for his people at the Exodus are paralleled by miracles that America has seen in the Revolution. And so you get a sense from there how so many of the founders saw parallels between their own story and the story of biblical Israel.
Yeah.
And then in the letter to Newport, he writes about how this is a government that gives bigotry no sanction, persecution no assistance. And Washington, that was the second letter that he wrote, and he's in each one he's responding to a letter that he receives from the Jewish community. And then he concludes with words that have resonance today, which is building on his favorite Bible verse, which is in Micah. He says that may the children of the stock of Abraham find blessing in this land, and they shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and there shall be none to make them afraid.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, and that was his favorite Bible verse, and he used it all the time. But Jews had never been welcomed in this way, where founders of a country say to them, "You are equal." Washington writes also in the letter to Newport, "It is no longer toleration that is spoken of. This is not about religious toleration.
Yeah.
This is equality.
Like just putting up with somebody.
You are just as American as us."
Right.